What's up, everyone? It's Tim from TimPlaysAGame here with 100 Line Last Defense Academy Part 2, playing on PC. We're gonna get into it in a minute. Just get you guys caught up on everything that happened. I said I was taking a break from this game just until we get to the next part, because the next part is long. It is difficult. Yeah, everything's gonna get turned up a little bit. So, and yeah, we're getting into the story too, so I can't wait to see what happens here. But to get you guys caught up on everything, I'm gonna try to go through it as fast as I can to the best of my memory. Normal guy, Takumi Sumino, has a friend, Kara. He gets caught up in an invader attack, and then has to join the school, Last Defense Academy, if you will, with other students who have special blood that lets them have cool weapons and fight monsters and commanders. And they have to protect the school for 100 days because there is a weapon in the school that will get rid of all the invaders and commanders, but only after 100 days. The first time around, we kind of screwed some things up. A few people got bodied, and the weapon that we had didn't work out too well. So yeah, that is what it is. And now now the good thing is we're going back and we're gonna do it all over again right this time. So let's get into it. Here we go. Somewhere far away, someone is calling for me. Kara? No, not her. That's... Or is it her after all? Yeah, we're still not sure on that. It was Nozomi, who we think is Kara, who has Kara's memories, but didn't remember them until like 5 seconds before she died, which was really weird. And, yeah, we never really did get a straight answer on that. She's the same, but different. That's right, I promised. I made her a promise, and this time, I'm going to keep it. Maybe. There's a lot of choices we have here. Yeah, there are 100 different endings, so we're gonna have a lot of choices, and going forward, I decided we're gonna D&D this. I got a dice. We're gonna roll it every time there's a decision to be made, and depending on the number, we'll decide which choice we make. Once we get to like an ending, I'm gonna go back to the previous choices and choose the other one, because usually it's a 50-50 choice. It's one of two choices. And yeah, find out all the different endings until we get back to, yeah. So we might cover all the endings, I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens here. I have to keep my promise. There's no way I'm going to break it this time. Unless I break it this time. I'll start this war all over again, if that's what it takes. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 Fight, 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 okay. I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat. Typical Saturday. And my heart was racing, like I just woken up from a nightmare.
Was it just a dream?
It's still weird how he has like dreams about past memories, which no one does, to my opinion. I couldn't remember exactly what kind of dream it had been, but it had left its mark on me all the same. My throat was hoarse, as if I'd been yelling over and over again. And my heart was pounding, not with fear or panic, but something closer to a burning resolve. Wait, what happened? Why can't I remember? Well, whatever it was, I'm wide awake now. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. I got out of bed and slowly made my way toward the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. This happened before. He was weirded out by his reflection. It's me. In spite of everything, it's still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow, something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
This is so weird. It reminds me of Zero Escape. I think the first Zero Escape game, the 9 doors and stuff, yeah. the nonary game. And I'm just, I'm trying to think, what this could mean.
Ugh, what am I doing? This is stupid.
Oh, it's not so stupid now, is it? Oh, what's happening? Oh god. Things are getting weird. Oh, that's not your reflection, buddy. That's your future self. He's seen some stuff. Protect her, numbnuts. Don't screw this one up. Nope. It's all coming back. Oh jeez. Okay, yeah, we could have left that one out, but no. Oh god. Yep. That's time travel. Where am I?
Who am I?
You're you. Struggling to make sense of the images flooding into my mind, I staggered outside. Everything was how I remembered it. The rooftop, the plain prefab huts that served as our rooms. And of course the wall of undying flames surrounding the school. Having lost them once before, seeing them again was almost comforting, encouraging even.
No doubt about it. It works.
Yep.
This is the past.
We did it! We developed a time machine. We are the time machine.
I did it. I've traveled back in time.
Facts slowly started to sink in. This was really happening.
This time I won't mess things up. I'll keep my promise. Nothing is going to stop me this time. I'll protect the ones I hold dear. And we'll all go to the satellite together.
Hold on, I got something blinking on my controller. I know this is weird. I don't know why my controller is blinking. Sorry, it's just I got a freaking Xbox controller plugged in my computer. If you can see it, the green button's blinking. If you know what that means, please tell me. It just started doing this. I thought it meant like I had a message or something. I don't know. You can't see, I'm looking at the menu right now, and it's... I don't know what it wants me to do. Okay. I'll protect the ones I hold dear. And we'll all go together to the satellite together.
I won't let things play out the way they did before.
Oh, yes, you will. Is that the moon? Right on cue, I felt a presence behind me. His presence. I could finally hear the strange boy's voice. The way I was now, he could communicate directly with the cryptoglobin in my blood.
You're wrong. It's not the moon. That's the artificial satellite humanity's survivors fled to. Huh? You wanted to see if I could understand you, right? Well, I can. Give it a try. You can really hear me?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We can finally talk to this. The entire first part of this game.
I used a little of your power to come here from the future.
The first part of this game, we could not understand him. He kept popping up and trying to talk to us and could not talk to us. And it was maddening, and we thought he was a bad guy for a long time. And then we realized, oh no, he's trying to help us. It's a damn shame we couldn't hear him. Now we can hear him. We can finally have a conversation with this guy.
My power. The future. I know, it's a lot to take in. You don't have to believe me right away.
Yeah, get comfy. I got a whole story to tell you.
But it's true. I absorbed your cryptoglobin and came back. To try again. To redo these 100 days.
BT dubs, you die, so try not to do that. Oh, we got a sprite of him. This is new. You're right. It is a... Oh, crap. What voice did I give him? You're right. It is a lot. But I believe in you. Really? Just like that? Sirei keeps me informed about what's going on. But I know he's kept my existence secret from you. I doubt you'd be this calm if it were really your first time seeing me. You're even able to talk to me in this form. That alone is enough for me to believe that what you're saying is true. Thanks. That'll make things a lot easier. It also explains the irregularity I sensed a little while ago.
Huh?
An irregularity? I'm not sure how to explain it. I felt a kind of pulse, I suppose. Then my body got hot and feverish. Typical Saturday night. It was like my cryptoglobin had suddenly been supercharged. If that's true, then... I put my hand over my chest to feel my own heartbeat. That violent pulsing, it felt the same as before I left. I think I might have come back with all my powers intact.
Huh?
It's not just your memories. Your cryptoglobin was also carried over from your previous timeline. That's seriously OP, bro. In that case, what I felt before was probably my cryptoglobin resonating with yours. Resonating? Yes, sensing a power equal to its own, must have stimulated it. Makes as much sense as anything else in this game. So you're saying your powers got stronger just because I'm here? I'm only guessing. Even I don't know very much about how this game cryptoglobin works. But if it can send your consciousness back in time, I don't think it's out of the question for it to cause a reaction in other users. Sure, that makes sense. Well, let's just explain around this. The flow of time, by its nature, one of the absolute truths of the world. Under normal circumstances, there's no way that flow can be reversed. But you can. Breaking that rule and warping time to your own ends is bound to have consequences. I mean, every time travel movie will tell you that time travel is bad, okay? It's like the weird moral lesson you take away from this. If you do build a time machine and you are able to master time travel, then you can actually, go back in time. Don't fucking do it, okay? Fuck. Probably right. In the future, you told me something similar. I did? Interesting. But assuming your arrival is what stimulated my cryptoglobin, I don't think I'm the only one to benefit from its effects. The other members of the Special Defense Unit should have felt it too. Almost like our powers are syncing up. So everyone else is stronger now too. That's unexpected, but I guess it's a good thing. We're all on the same side after all. Not all of us. But I still don't understand what you're doing here. It must be important if you'd subject yourself to 100 days of war all over again. Just what happened in the future for you? What happened in the future you come from? It's a long story. Before I get into that, can you tell me how far I've come back? What day is this? It is the day after you were all brought here. Day 2 of 100. There it is in the top right corner, finally. Day 2. What happened here the first time around? Let's see. I had breakfast. I feel like there was something important, but... What are you doing out here anyway? There must be a reason you appeared. Oh, of course. I almost forgot in all the excitement. Sorry, making sure this part isn't voiced. I need to ask you something. That's why I created this avatar and went looking for someone to talk to. What'd you want to ask me about? Have you seen Sirei? He comes to the defense room to talk to me every night, but he didn't show up to... Oh, right, he dies. We should do something about that. Huh, Sirei? Of course, that's what's so important about our second day here. Well, I'll do... Oh, crap, what voice did I give him? Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey!
I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. That was when Sirei disappeared, right after promising to tell us the truth about this war. This is the night Ado kills... Oh, we gotta do something. He does what? Yeah, we have to find them. We might still be in time to stop it. Alright, if Sirei's in danger, I won't ask questions. I'll help you look for him. It's not easy for me to maintain this form, but it sounds like there are more important things at stake. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll let you know as soon as I find anything. Alright, Ghost Cop is on the case. The Ghost Boy dispersed into thin air as if he'd been swallowed up by his own flames. If I can protect Sirei, the future is bound to change. I have to stop Ado. I won't let him mess everything up this time. Before beginning my search, I head to the war room. Yeah, that's smart. Whatever happened next, I was going to need my infuser. You know, we might have to do something about Ado. We might have to do this the hard way. Okay, I'm ready to take on Ado. Now I just have to find him. Back in my timeline, he said he called Sirei out to discuss something. Where was it again? Come on, remember the whole monologue. Casper! What have you found? Alright, Casper. Maybe it would be better if we split up and looked for him separately. Let's see, how about you go check on the first floor? They have that big gym there. Gym. Oh, that's right, I remember now. Gotta go to the gym. Okay. Gym, Jimmy Jam. Flung the door open. I flung the door to the gym open and charged inside, afraid of what I might find. Oh, crap, red-handed. Takumi?
Sumino?
Yep.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Me?
What were you gonna do with that scythe?
Just...
Oh, this giant scythe? Oh, nothing.
You told Sirei there was something you wanted to discuss alone after sleeping hours.
What?
He's taught you how to use Hemo Anima, and you've used this conversation to get him to relax around you. Now you're planning to take advantage of his dropped guard to destroy him before he has a chance to fight back.
Destroy me? What are you thinking, Atsuki? You'll never defeat the invaders without me! No! I mean, we did defeat the invaders without you, but that's beside the point. Besides, did you forget what I told you earlier? You got a bomb, and that guy can detonate whenever I want. That won't matter so long as he takes you out in one hit. He can always come back with the Revive-O-Matic. Oh, wow, man. Coming up with an evil plan and then having a freaking time traveler come back and stop you right before you get going. You know, you're right. I can't believe I didn't think of that, really? What kind of mastermind are you? But why would you want to kill me anyway? I was going to tell you the truth tomorrow. I'm being nice! If I die, you won't have a clue what's going on here, and having no leader will make your battles even harder. That's exactly what he wants, but I won't let that happen this time.
Huh?
This time? Takumi, what's gotten into you? This is all a big misunderstanding. I wasn't really going to harm Sirei. I just wanted to threaten him a little, to make sure he wasn't lying. You know, as a goof. I mean, he says we're fighting a war to decide the fate of all humanity. If that's true, then... You shut your whore mouth! Then you want to sabotage it and guarantee humanity is destroyed, isn't that right? What? You want humanity to be destroyed? That's fucked, bro! What are you talking about? Why would I want to do something so horrible? That's actually a really good question, but you told us and you monologued it to us. Don't try to deny it. I know how you see us. Unsightly, freakish, eerie monsters. Why? And you think you've been chosen as some kind of savior who will rid the planet of our vile species. There's no use hiding it, Ado. I know everything. You hate humanity? I don't understand. What? He hates humanity. What's not to understand? You know how you like humans? Well, he don't. How? I've never told anyone about any of that. Not even once. So how?
you know about all this, Takumi?
I'm psychic. If you want to blame somebody, blame your future self. You laid it all out in the lengthy monologue. Dude, you just gave away. You just showed your hand, bro. I don't know. I'd probably keep this whole time travel stuff a secret and just say, I don't know, I'm psychic.
Oh.
What? The future? That's right. I came from the future where you sabotaged this academy. I came back to fix it. I came back to stop you before you use your weapon to kill the baby in the defense room who has so much power that you become a god. I should stop telling you all this. Ha 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 ha. So it's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy too. I'm ready for you this time. Oh god, something happened. I hit the B button instead of the A button. I mean, you kind of got the gist of it. They're gonna fight. Alright, we're gonna fight Ada. So I guess, do we have to kill him, or can we, like, I don't know. Can we let him live? Like, I don't know, just put him in one of the cages. Or just kick him out of the school, maybe.
What are you talking about, Takumi? So it's not just your appearance.
Okay, so, let's see. Okay, Takumi said I'm ready for you this time. I'm going to stop you and change the future. No, wait, Ado said... I was so sure you'd be the easiest one to deceive. What a pity that I'll have to kill you first. I'm ready for you this time. I'm going to stop you and change the future.
You're actually crazy, too. It doesn't matter. You can try to stop me, but you don't stand a chance. I just felt a surge in my hemo anima.
What? Your hemo anima?
I mean, he just learned how to fight, so...
Time to test it on you. Prepare to die, vile human!
Just learned to fight. I don't think he has enough... I mean, he has power, I just don't think he knows how to use it. Okay. So, we can't die, but he has to.
I've got this.
Okay, so we can only do this.
Ready when you are.
Just dying. Okay, yeah, he's not more powerful than me. He has that bleed effect, though.
Say when.
That's it!
And this goes through armor, so...
Good to go.
You're in trouble. It's over!
Oh, okay. Absorbing the baby's cryptoglobe has transformed Takumi's Crimson Assault into a Azure Blaze. Azure has a blade has a wide vertical range with a piercing effect capable of killing distant enemies.
Say when.
Let's do this.
One last strike!
Oh, that looks awesome. Sweet! He dead. Oh wow, they gave me battle points for that? Nice. Impossible! How can you be so much stronger than me? That was really something, Sumino. When did you get so strong? I mean, you did okay in yesterday's battle, but you're on a whole other level now. It's only been one day since then. What happened to you? Only one day. Maybe that's how it seems to you, but for me, it's been so much longer. I've already spent a full 100 days with you, Edo. I never even guessed at your true nature until it was too late. I'm from the future, if you haven't figured that out yet.
Everything we did, everything we sacrificed, it was all for nothing. All because of you.
Yeah. Where's all this coming from, Sumino? What's going on with you? Come on, dude, keep up.
I think I can explain, Sirei.
Oh, Ghost Boy. Another voice joined the conversation, speaking directly into my head at the same time. He appeared. What the? Ito really did betray us. It's just like you said, Takumi. You made some kind of avatar out of undying flames. I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty freaking amazing, holy crap. I was worried when you didn't come to the defense room. Sorry, I gave him Ito's voice there. Well, it's more than that, really. I wanted to see the people who are fighting to protect me up close. At least once. Yeah, maybe don't do that. Can you hear him too, Sirei? That's right. He can only communicate via humanima telepathy. It's telepathy. But I've got equipment built into me to receive those signals. Now, you said you could explain all this. Yes, you might have trouble believing Takumi, but it will probably mean more coming from me. The Ghost Boy went on to tell Sirei everything I told him when I arrived in this timeline, so we don't have to go through this dialogue again. Naturally, the little creature was taken aback, but who wouldn't be? You used Hemoanima to travel through freaking time. Now that you mention it, Atsuki did say he felt a sudden surge of power back there. That seems to be a side effect of Takumi's arrival here. Well, butter my biscuits! I've never expected anything like this to happen. Just goes to show you, we haven't even scratched the surface of what Crypto Globin can do. What are you talking about? I'm losing a lot of blood here. Where did this fiery monster come from? Am I gonna die? All that stuff about the future, is it really true? What have you done, Takumi? I messed you up pretty bad, that's for sure. You don't need to know that. Oh, this is what he doesn't need to know, okay. You'll only try to use anything I tell you against, you've already told him so much. It's over, Ado. I won't let you destroy humanity. You're going to kill me then? Is that what you're saying? I mean, you tried to kill us all, so eye for an eye. You seem like such a nice guy too, Takumi. You must really hate me. What did I do to deserve so much malice, Takumi? Think about it. I haven't actually done anything. You did admit to killing your family. Okay, well, you didn't know them that well. Are you really going to take my life because of something you think I might do? There's no might about it. You'll definitely mess things up if I don't stop you. I know you well enough to be sure of that. It's not like anything I say can change your mind about humanity, can it? You're right. There's no changing who I am. Maybe you can do something about this eye, though. It's kind of freaking me out. You're all just unsightly monsters. That's a firm, immutable truth. As long as I live, I'll never stop hating your whole vile species. I've got to say, you two are full of surprises. Both of you. How an outlier like you ended up here is a real mystery, Atsuki. The desire to eliminate humanity is totally antithetical to our mission here. I'll have to look into how such an error could have occurred. Now that I know all of this, there's no use preserving you anymore. Sirei's eyes flash red. Oh god, he's gonna detonate the bomb. Bleep! Did you just swear? What happened? Why did you bleep? What'd you just do? I erased Atsuki's DNA record from the Revivamatics database. Okay, so he's down to his last life. It's got data on all of us right here, right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the bodies back to its original state. And then we're alive again, just like that. So Ado can't be revived anymore. That's the gist of it, yes. Exactly. All that's left is for you to execute him, and everything will be back on track. Oh, yeah, it's like, oh. This doesn't look good for me. So I'm doing this. I'm killing Edo before he can do any harm. Wait, Takumi, I won't try to stop you. But take a moment to think about this. You said you came back so you could change the future. What kind of future do you want to create? And is killing him the only way to achieve it? The future I want. Oh, you should absolutely kill him. Leave him alive and we'll have no kind of future at all. He's an enemy of all humanity, just like the invaders. He doesn't deserve your pity. Right, I'm inconvenient for you, so just get rid of me. Isn't that how humans made it this far? Nor the fact that you'll be taking this at life for your own selfish purposes. If it's for humanity's sake, then anything goes, isn't that right? Am I right? Edo now not about to change his mind. He's still just as much a threat of ever. And I know better than anyone the kind of terrible things he's capable of. But I can't deny that this Edo hasn't done any of that yet. And he's not an invader, he's a human being, just like me. Is killing this version of him really the right thing to do? Ooh, wow, they gave us a tough choice to start with. This has to be my decision. I'm done with letting others control my fate. That's why I came back in the first place, to create a new future on my own terms. Whatever path I choose here, I have to be prepared to see it through. It's time to make my choice. Okay. Story decisions. From now on, the story will diverge greatly depending on the Takumi's decisions. You'll be able to come back and explore the other choices later. Now decide Edo's fate. Decide your destiny. Alright, we're rolling the dice. 1, 2, 3, he lives. 4, 5, 6, he dies. Here we go. Oh! Oh, wake up the mortician. We got a dead man for you. You dead, boy. That's right, just like the Undying Flames boy said. I came back to the future. Came back from the future so I could change the future. If I let Edo live, history might repeat itself. If I don't want that to happen, then my choice is clear. I need to end his life here and now. Yeah, we're doing this. Oh yeah, no one will miss him. Oh crap, we're doing this. Oh, there aren't any witnesses. This isn't good. Oh no. Come on, are you really gonna do this? I'm like the favorite character. You're not. Oh, we're doing this. Choice. Come on, I have like lots of fangirls. The internet's really gonna be mad at you if you do this. Okay, well, let me hold on. Let me just get can I get a dying wish? Oh god. No, you can't. Edo got 86th.
You're finished.
I gotta say, that felt a little good. Yeah, we don't have to deal with him this time around, though. And we got a little special attack and voltage gain, too. Cool. That works. Suddenly I found myself walking to my room. It was almost like I was running into something. Hold on. So... Oh yeah, I got Commander Absorption. Okay, I got 4 of those, so that's good. I gotta remember to give one to Darumi, Tsubasa, Gaku, Ima, Kako. What's bond ranking? That's new. At the top corner it says bond ranking. Let's chapter select. Oh, okay, so there's like a skill tree type deal here. Okay, so this one goes to Last Defense Academy and Last Defense Academy 2. Okay, cool, so I can always go back to this. I don't know why I'd want to, though. We start losing a lot of people soon. And then we lose Moko. And we got confirmation, yeah. By this, we lost 5 people, so... That's cool, so we can always kind of warp through time. Suddenly I found myself walking to my room. It was almost like I was running from something. I finally made it to the rooftop when I saw them there, as if they had been waiting for me. What's going on with you, Sumino? Why would you leave the gym without saying anything? It's not because you murdered someone. Come on now. We do that every day. Maybe you didn't want to see Atsuki looking like that. You don't get it, bro. You have nothing to worry about, Sumino. You made a wise decision. You did the right thing. He was trying to destroy me. You're commanding officer. Seriously, no one gets away with that. Except for him that one time in the timeline that you came from, but you know that never happened, sir. And that's not all. He was trying to slaughter all of humanity. You're our savior, the hero who saved mankind. So you don't have a single thing that you need to regret. I don't know about that. Personally, I get the feeling you're walking down the wrong path. Great. Thanks, Dice. We're going down the wrong path now. Should trade you in for a coin. Or perhaps I should say he strayed off the path he was meant to walk as a human being. It may be true that Ado committed any crimes in the future, you know, Takumi. But he hadn't done anything wrong here and now. Why didn't you say this sooner? You just stood there and watched me do this. Now you want to give me the guilt trip, bro? You've executed... I mean, he did kind of say something, but still, I mean, you did not try and stop me. You've executed an innocent human being for crimes he might have possibly committed in the future. He would have definitely committed in the future, let's be real here. People can change, I believe so. At least. But you didn't give him the chance. He just said he wasn't going to change his mind. He said that right before he died. Remember that, right? Let's get the transcript in here. Hold on. Come on, he said it. Hold on, I gotta talk to the stenographer here. There's no changing who I am. That's right. He was not gonna change. I did the right thing. Case dismissed. That doesn't sound like the right thing to do to me. Screw you. You're a baby. What do you know? Shut up. Yeah. Huh? Do you think I don't know that already? You don't have to shove it down my throat. I clenched my fist and practically barked my rebuttal at the ghost boy before running off to my room. Whatever, I did the right thing. I mean, if Ado had said he was open up to change, I wouldn't have had to roll the dice on that one. It was oppressively silent in my room. I didn't bother to turn the lights on. I just sank into the corner and wrapped my arms around my knees. I did the right thing. I did the right thing. I repeated this to myself over and over again.
You're our savior. The hero who saved mankind. So you don't have a single thing you need to regret.
Why was this part not voiced before? Yeah, that's right. Exactly. But why can't I stop thinking about what he said after?
You've executed an innocent human being for crimes he might have possibly committed in the future. People can change. I believe so, at least. But you didn't give him the chance.
He had his chance. He could have not killed anyone. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Shut up, you bum! I covered my ears and squeezed my eyes shut. But when I did, I could see Ado, now a blackened lump of flesh, staring at me hatefully. My eyes flew open. I was so scared to so much as blink. I focused on my breathing, the only sound in the room, and spent the night curled into a ball, my eyes wide open the whole time. Okay, so we've unlocked Chapter Select. This option will allow you to jump to the beginning of each day or directly before or after story decisions. You can access Character Select from the Chapter Select. Yeah, it'd be great if we could select a different character. You can access Chapter Select from the menu. Use it to complete 100% of the story. Probably not going to complete 100%. I want to get to like the one good ending. I think there's like one true ending, but we gotta hit a few bad endings on the way. So buckle up, boys and girls. It's gonna be a crazy ride.
Get ready for your third day of active service here at last. Prepare to spend a nut. Be ready to give your life.
Yeah, same thing as always. Takumi Takumi, what the hell, man? Why did you... Ado, he... Oh, this voice. Everyone's cold eyes pierced through me as I stepped into the cafeteria. They were all staring at me suspiciously. We all saw the body in the gym. I thought Sirei was going to take care of that. And then Sirei showed up. Right, I explained what happened to everyone. I told them that you came from the future, and I told them Ado was abnormal and that he tried to destroy me last night. I don't know why they don't believe me. I told them everything, but they seem reluctant to believe me. Obviously, you tell us he came back from the future, and you think any of us are dumb enough to just be like, oh, well, if you say so. Man. Yeah, but yeah, stupid. If a useless single-celled organism like me might be permitted to speak up, are we sure Takumi isn't experiencing some sort of delusion? At the very least, there's no way he can prove he's not. That would mean Mr. Sumino got caught up in this delusion and ended up murdering someone. That would make him the abnormal one around here. Keko's words weighed heavily on me, but it wasn't true. I'm not sure if I'd made the right choice last night. I still don't have confidence in my decision, even though I already made it. But what I experienced last time really happened. There's no way it was a delusion. I need them to understand that, if nothing else. Everyone, hear me out. It's a long story, but I looked right into everyone's eyes as I began to recount what I knew about the previous 100 days. I told them everything that happened. And Haruko's here. World Death, Cryptoglobin, the Exodus Project, the artificial satellite. I told them about the boy made up of undying flames and his infant body in the defense room. Even the existence of Second to Last Defense Academy. Just take him to that academy and tell him there are 5 people there. These are their names. One of them's an assassin. The other one has a tomato on their head. Another one thinks that she's a ninja or a samurai or something. And then there's a wrestler too. There's no way they're gonna call you like, okay, well that's a coincidence. The only thing I left out was what I learned about Nozomi. The secrets she shared the first time were between her and me. It was night by the time I was done talking. But still, the doubt in their faces never left. I knew why, too. It was because I killed Ada. Yeah, because you a murderer. In their eyes, my story was nothing more than an elaborate, lengthy excuse. Like I was trying to confuse them by weaving a fantastical, impossible tale.
Oh.
I see. I think I understand. Doesn't look that way to me. I simply mean I understand what you think happened. Whether it's true or not is another story. Oh boy. Talking anymore is just a waste of time. Seriously, waste an entire day. Why don't we call it for a day and get out of here? Alright, it's late now. But what do we do with Ado's body? It's still lying there in the gym. Should we bury him? Wait, it would be pitiful to bury him when he looks like a burnt pretzel stick. I wish we could do something about that. Like what? Restore his body to how it used to be, perhaps. Is that even possible? Obviously I can't do it, but maybe Sirei. Oh, well, it's not that I can't do it, but that's a super secret technique written at the very end of the super secret commanding officer manual. So how in the world did you know about Shizuhara? Just a guess. A guess? Really? That's the story you're going with? But why would we do that? I told you, it's such a pity. We don't know if he was really a traitor or not. A body deserves dignity no matter what sins that person may have committed in life. Isn't it only normal to want a body in such a tragic state to look more like it used to be? No one objected to her suggestion. Sirei reluctantly agreed. He must have decided it wasn't worth antagonizing everyone over, and when it was only our 3rd day here. And so we transport Ada's body to a classroom on the 2nd floor. Oh, this is new. A morgue. We did not have a morgue the first time around. Or maybe we did and never opened up. Brr, it's so cold in here. What is this room? It's a morgue, obviously. Come on, did you not see the thing in the top left corner? Morgue. I don't remember that from the last time. You never used it? Well, in a way, that's a good thing. You don't want to have to, nobody wants to need a morgue, but life is a bitch. This is where we store our bodies who caused whose causes of death are unknown. Say one of you got killed by an unknown weapon during a defensive battle, a bioweapon, or nanomachines, or something like that. In that case, we need to dissect you in order to properly determine the cause. We need a place to store the bodies in a situation like that, which is why we have this room. The temperature is set really low to keep the bodies from decomposing. A morgue would do that. It's amazing how they just kind of transformed a classroom into a morgue. Everybody hunched their shoulders against the cold as they looked around the room. Their breath steamed in the air. Well then, I'm going to get started on restoring the body. Would you all mind stepping out? How long will it take? I should have it done by tomorrow morning. Alright, one last thing. We were about to leave when Sirei stopped us. I know it's sudden, but as of today, I'd like to officially designate Sumino as the Special Defense Unit's team leader. Whoa, okay. Promotion. What? You saved me, Sumino, and you know the future. Plus, you have red hair, so I'm sure you'll make a great leader.
How easy is that?
I will not entertain any objections. That's an order from your commanding officer. Disobey, and you will be court-martialed. You're to do as Sumino says, starting tomorrow. Got it? Well then. We returned to the roof. Everybody's faces were even more gloomy, having seen Eido's body up close. They all vanished inside their rooms without saying a word. Yeah, they don't like me. Left on my own, I casually glanced up at the sky and saw the satellite. The artificial satellite hung in the sky, lit with countless mechanical lights. Felt further away than the last time I saw it. Whoa! Just then I heard a pop inside my head. The very next moment, I was suddenly unconscious. Oh, wow. That's weird. His head popped.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your life.
Okay, I don't care. In the morning, I skipped to going to the cafeteria and went back there. Instead, somebody else had got there before me. In the morning, hold on, that sentence is weird. In the morning, I skipped going to the cafeteria and went back there instead. Somebody else had got there before me, so he went to the cafeteria. Oh, the morgue. Haruko. Good morning. Did you eat breakfast? No, not yet. I'm not hungry. I could maybe go for a frog, though. What? A frog?
Oh.
You want to eat a frog. He wants to eat a frog. Okay. Forget that. What are you doing here? After a moment of silence, Haruko answered. Probably for the same reason you are. I wanted to see the results of the restoration. Sirei's not here. Does that mean he's done? Only one way to find out. Haruko approached the body. She stopped in front of it and quietly pulled back the sheet covering Eido's body. Oh!
Looks like it's done. At the very least, he's not a burnt pretzel anymore.
I think I would have preferred the burnt pretzel. I felt vaguely relieved seeing him. Of course, I hadn't forgiven him for what he'd done to us last time. But I felt some guilt about bringing him to such an undignified end. Now that his body was back to the way it used to be, the painful mass of emotions within me eased a little.
It feels wrong to bury him in the dirt after all this effort to get him so pristine.
Well, yeah, it would be wrong to bury trash in the ground. Thank you. Just put him in the garbage can and shut up. I don't care.
Why don't we leave him like this for a little longer?
Fine. Haruko covered him with the sheet once more. No sooner had she finished that than Gaku came barreling into the room. Oh, this guy. Just who I want to see first thing in the morning. Hey, you guys, we found something messed up. Come on. What the heck? How can anything be messed up? I took out the traitor. You hoey! Just hoey. You'll see for yourself. Haruko and I practically flew down the stairs as we followed Gaku to the classroom on the first floor, dashing inside upon our arrival. Whoa, what? Leave the school now or I'll kill you all. Wow. Okay. Okay, there are 5 letters capitalized there. I don't think it means anything. LSNKA. Ask LNL? Ask LN? Nask? I don't know. They don't form a word. There's not enough letters. Scan L? I know. Snack? Snackle? Snalk? Yeah, there's not enough letters to make a word out of the capitalized letters. I don't know. They just those letters capitalized seemed weird. What is this? Spray paint. Someone sprayed a message on the digital blackboard. I looked at the message. Leave the school now or I'll kill you all. Yeah.
I was the first one to find it. I finished breakfast earlier and was wandering around the school when I saw this.
Then he came back to the cafeteria and told us about it. We all came running to see it for ourselves. But who would pull some kind of dumb prank like this? Prank? I said what I said. Who would say this shit? Who would take this shit seriously? Looks like some sort of snot-nosed kid wrote it.
Oh, I believe it. Though it's way more interesting that way. I smell a killing in the air.
Whether it's serious or not, we do know it's not the work of an invader. The alarm would have gone off if one of them tried to get in here. They don't know our language. On top of that, I doubt it could have been one of them.
What if it was Ado?
We just saw him. He's dead. He's very dead. He couldn't be more dead. Huh?
Maybe the Western brought him back, like a zombie.
Don't joke about that. The game might actually make that canon. I don't think that's possible. His appearance may have been restored, but his cryptoglobin is gone. And besides, we just saw him. He definitely wasn't breathing. So that means the person behind this threat is in the room with us now. Everybody glanced around, trying to see what everyone else was thinking. Their eyes were filled with distrust and unease. Wait, but hold on. There's one other person it could be, right? Everyone seemed to have an idea what I was getting at. Yeah, Sirei. Where's he at?
Aha!
That's right, Sirei. I definitely wouldn't put it past him. But why would he write a threatening message like this? We can't figure that out. We can figure that out later. For now, we need to find him. Okay, and so began the hunt for Sirei. Yeah, well, at least he would probably know who did it. We found him only seconds later. It turned out he was very close to the classroom. Okay, cool. Exactly where, though? Okay, well. Well. This is happening exactly like last time. Wow, we changed nothing. Oh my god. No.
Sirei.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You're kidding!
Just like last time.
Why? How could this happen to him?
Everyone was deeply disturbed, but the shock I felt went far beyond theirs. After all, I'd seen this very scene before, the last time I went through this. Back then, Ado had been responsible for it, but Ado didn't exist in this world any longer. I killed him myself 2 days earlier. And yet, the same thing was happening all over again. The whole reason I fought Ado in the first place was to prevent this. So how? Why? We returned to the classroom in a daze. Okay, someone messed up Sirei, and they wrote a message on the blackboard saying we gotta leave. But I don't think there's anyone else in the school, and it's not Ado. And if it's not Sirei, then it's one of these people right here. God. This is weird. Everyone stood around in silence for some time. Their eyes were cast downward, expressions grave. Finally, Gaku broke the silence.
Takamawa, do you still think this is all a prank?
Nah, it's not a funny one. But if this isn't a prank, then it's just not fair. They didn't even give us the chance to leave. Maybe it means kill you all. Maybe it means the kill you all part will start as soon as we see the message. Still, it's not right. It's highly probable that Sirei was destroyed before we woke up. Somebody would have noticed otherwise. Well, that means it happened before Gaku found the message. So, one of us had to die before we even knew we were being threatened. How utterly unreasonable. In movies, terrorists always set off small-scale explosions. They then claim responsibility, right? Once everyone knows it's not a prank, they announce that they're going to carry out another crime. Doremi had a point. It was possible the culprit did this to Sirei to show they were serious. In that case, we'd be fine so long as we did what they demanded. Temporarily leaving the school and seeing what happened before returning would be the safest option. But there was no guarantee that the person who wrote this message was the same person who destroyed Sirei. It was now the question that the message really was just a prank. But even if it was, we'd still have to deal with the threat of whoever destroyed Sirei still being nearby. For now, I need to figure out if we listen to the message or not. Do we leave the school or do we ignore it and stay? It's up to... Oh, we gotta decide this. Okay. Alright, Dice. Here's your second chance. Try not to get anyone else killed this time. I mean, the decision last time was to kill someone, but let's try not to let anyone else die. The rest of these guys are pretty decent. Alright, 1, 2, 3, we leave. 4, 5, 6, we don't. 1, 2, 3 is a yes. 4, 5, 6 is a no. And we're leaving the school. Get the heck out of here. I mean, for all we know, there could be someone in the school that we don't know about.
I think we need to get out of here for now, even if it's just temporarily.
Huh? Why's that? Someone destroyed Sirei. They might be trying to send us a message. What happens if those monsters show up, huh? They take out the school, we're screwed. Or maybe you're behind all this shit and that's why you took out that bucket of bolts. What? Why would I do that? Beats me, but you're the one who murked Ado. You're saying Mr. Sumino is behind all this. I suppose it's not out of the question. Damn it, I didn't think they'd suspect me all of doing this. Yep, I think we should stay. Threatening message can only mean one thing, right? Time for a blood-splattered, butt-spattered killing game. Yeah. I'm gonna go out flashing 2 peace signs with my tongue hanging out. I'm super psyched. Somebody make sure to get a pic. What the hell is she talking about? You should be used to this by now. Haruko's not liking this. Let me ask you something, Takumi. You say you've seen the future, right? Huh? Right, but it looks like you guys don't believe me. What makes you say we should leave? The school would be defenseless. I assume you understood this when you made this proposal. Right, I came back after living out an entire 100 days. I remember all the defensive battles we had, but this never happened. The invaders will attack again on day 7. That leaves us 3 days. One more thing, like I said yesterday, we have allies a fair distance from here. If we can meet up with them, we'll be better off in our battles, so I'd like to go take the opportunity to go get them. That's smart. Because I think on day 10 it is, or yeah, day 10, that's when Moko ends up getting taken away and then eventually killed. I surmise, yeah, we can save her, that'd be great. Get her back here. I surmised everything I said yesterday as a reminder. All about second to the last Defense Academy. Second to last Defense Academy? Is there really another school out there? Yeah, you'll have to believe I traveled through time. You'll have to believe I traveled through time for this to make sense, but I swear to you, I'm not lying.
Huh?
I believe you, Boyle. I do. So let's ditch this place, okay? I'm telling you, that message is freaking me out. You just want to leave. You're just scared. Mr. Maruko is literally shaking. He's definitely the one who'd die first in a horror movie. Don't put that evil on me. I was just about to say the same thing.
Oh.
Takumi, this threat didn't appear in the future, did it? No, it didn't. Maybe my coming back to the past has caused something to deviate. Huh? Deviate? He means he's altered history. Well, it's not so much history, it's more the I've altered the present and effectively the future, but not history. Maybe this moment is now history. Anyway, if something happens now that diverges from historical precedent, it naturally creates a variation, a new timeline, just like in sci-fi stories. What the hell does a historical precedent or whatever got to do with anything? So you mean that Mr. Sumino coming back from the future is changing the past? This whole tale about traveling through time is suspect, but let's assume we believe what he says. If things are no longer aligned with the future he knows, there's no guarantee the next attack will be on day 7, is there? Well, that's a good point. I knew it too. I felt like something was off, even beyond the threatening message. But I killed Ado to change the future. Our biggest risk factor should have been taken care of. I doubt this deviation is that big just yet. The chance of the attack date being different is low. I think we should consider the risk of this threat and evacuate for now.
Yeah, I'm with Takumi.
Gaku seems pretty traumatized by the whole thing. Maybe because he was the first to discover the message. I appreciate that it got him on my side, but he's shaking so much I'm worried about him. You'll get used to it.
Honestly, I have no idea what we should do. My thoughts are just rolling around. But I think I'm gonna try and have faith in what Takumi's saying. I'm gonna leave the school with him.
Right. This threat is no mere prank. It's too dangerous for us to take it lightly. I'm riding with Takumi. Really?
Riding? I love a sadistic girl in glasses who knows when to take charge, but still, this time travel thing is way suspicious. I want to get in on a killing game, so I vote we stay.
I don't think I can believe Takumi so easily. I don't want to doubt him, but there's no proof at all. If that's what my dear sister says, I agree. This might be a trap. I would never do that.
Sure about that? Think you can just get us to all to roll over and agree with you?
It's too much to suddenly take your word for everything. This seems a little suspicious for me too. I'm sorry to say.
Want to stay here and enjoy a little bloodbath with Darumi and friends, Shama?
Excuse me?
You're an outcast like me, right? Let's kill all these normies together. Plus, you seem like you're totally squeal when you die.
Right. A freak waste of space like me is doomed to die pathetically. I'm sorry, I should just get killed like the crap stain that I am. Then you won't have to look at me anymore. I don't give a shit if you think you're crap. Just stay in the school. Shit, crap, all the fine words to describe me. With your blessing, I'll live out my final days as excrement-covered worm. Hey. We'll all be staying too, if you don't mind. We still don't trust Mr. Sumino. Besides, if we leave, we can't use the Revive-O-Matic. I'd be in quite the situation if something were to happen to my beautiful little sister. Oh, Pretha dearest. 5 want to stay and 4 want to go. This is bad. Based on the message, all of us need to leave to satisfy their demand. There isn't enough time for me to persuade these guys one by one, which means... Man, forget it. If you're gonna leave without us. Fine. I just have to convince all of you then. Will you guys agree to give me some time?
Oh, what are you up to? Are you gonna try some kind of underhanded trick?
Yeah, I'm gonna force you to see it my way. Oh. Wow, just show your hand again there. If I can prove I've really traveled through time, they'll have to listen to me. I have to use the ace up my sleeve. And what is that ace up my sleeve? We're gonna find out next time. So that is gonna wrap things up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to TimPlaysAGame, and stay tuned for more 100-line Last Defense Academy. We're getting into part 2 here. Till next time, this is Tim from TimPlaysAGame signing off. And have a good night, guys.